Brace yourself, my friends. Kevin Bracy, also known as Coach Greatness. In this video, I want to talk to you about what happens when you've prepared for something and you have a vision of what you want to achieve and you don't hit the mark. You don't reach the goal. You don't fulfill the vision. You feel like you failed. What happens then? Because life is not all positive and motivational and everything is going to go right because you hear this positive message. See, I've been given the privilege to host for this organization called the National Society of Leadership and Success. And they have live internet broadcasts where I interview celebrities. And many of the celebrities that come onto the show, they have some sort of movie coming out or a book to sell or something like that. And at the beginning of the live broadcast, I have about a 5.5-minute script that I deliver. And there's no teleprompter for me to read. It's all by memory. I don't have any note cards or anything, and it's live. So there's no way to back up and rewind and say, time out, let's start over. There's none of that. Recently, I interviewed actor-comedian John Leguizamo. And I stepped up in front of the audience. There were 2 cameras. There was a live audience. There was another 500,000 college students watching from across the country. And I had practiced and rehearsed over and over. Probably 1,000 times I did this thing over and over and over again in my head in a week's period of time. But there was certain pieces of that script that made me nervous. Every time I got to a certain piece, I got a little nervous. So I kept rehearsing because I want to know that script so well. I want to know it like I say my ABCs. Well, it's live now. I'm delivering this script and I'm going through and I had gotten past the part that scared me. So I thought I was set, right? And I'm still delivering, and I said, and he's also written a book titled, and my mind went blank in front of a live audience, cameras, students watching. I have the National Society of Leadership and Success brand in my hands right now. And I forgot the title of this man's book who's about to come on stage right now, watching me forget the title of, this is why he's here, for his book. And I forgot it. I started sweating profusely. I felt like a failure inside of me. Everything inside of me felt like a failure. But I still had about 3 minutes to go to deliver. So I forgot it, and someone in the audience yelled it out, and I said, thank you very much, and then I kept going. But as I'm talking in my head, I'm feeling like a failure. Friends, I failed. What do you do when you fail? You got to get back up. You got to keep breathing. You got to do it again. What did I do? I finished it, sat down, I interviewed him, felt like a failure that whole night, took another deep breath the next day and said, hey, I look forward to the next live broadcast. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to study even harder. We're human. Life happens. You're going to fail. Just because you fail doesn't make you a failure. It gives you a chance to stand up and do it again with more confidence, because when you fail and you don't die, you have another opportunity to do it again. There's greatness in you. Just because you fail does not mean you're a failure. Brace yourself. Brace. See you soon.